Have you ever wondered what sets apart a rich man from a broke man? You might think it has to do with their finances, but that's not entirely true. Money is simply a byproduct of their differences. The main difference between them lies in their mindset. Rich people tend to think differently than poor or middle-class people. Unfortunately, many people with a broken mindset have already stopped reading this article. They are too close-minded to accept the truth. In this video, you will learn about the 3 main differences between a rich and a poor mindset. As you watch, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. The value of time. Many people who are struggling financially don't appreciate the value of time. Consequently, they find themselves trapped in low-paying jobs for years on end. This isn't entirely their fault, as societal norms have played a significant role in shaping their beliefs. From an early age, we are taught that the only way to achieve financial stability is by working long hours in exchange for a steady paycheck. Unfortunately, this mindset has led many to become enslaved by their jobs and to trade their precious time for little money. This approach is flawed because time is a finite resource, and everyone has only 24 hours in a day. By trading hours for money, you limit your earning potential, regardless of how much you're paid per hour. The rich understand the value of time and recognize it as their most valuable asset. They know that true wealth is not about trading time for money, but rather about trading value for money. They get compensated based on the value they bring to the table, which is a significant shift from the traditional 9-to-5 mentality and an essential key to their financial success. Time is irreplaceable and reminds us that our time on earth is limited, and how we use it defines our lives. Therefore, it's crucial to focus on creating value instead of exchanging hours for dollars. By doing so, you'll align yourself with the path to true financial abundance. Play to win. Having a proper understanding of how a particular concept relates to Stoicism and a wealthy mindset is crucial. People who lack wealth often play the money game defensively, with their focus mainly on survival and security. Playing any sport or game solely on the defensive end is equivalent to having slim to no chances of winning. Similarly, when it comes to finance, this defensive approach usually leads to financial stagnation. On the other hand, wealthy people aim for a grander goal, amassing massive wealth and abundance. Their intention is not just to get by but to thrive and prosper. This shift in mindset is where the power of intention comes into play. If the intention is limited to covering basic expenses, then that's precisely the outcome you are likely to achieve, just enough to pay the bills, with little room for financial growth. Stoicism teaches us the significance of aligning our intentions with our actions and desires. If you intend to play it safe and settle for mediocrity, you'll never break free from the cycle of financial struggle. In contrast, adopting a stoic and wealthy mindset means setting ambitious goals, aiming for financial freedom, and being open to the abundance the world has to offer. Therefore, the message is clear: to attain true financial prosperity, it's essential to shift from a defensive stance to an offensive one. Embrace the Stoic philosophy that encourages you to play the money game with intention and purpose, striving for wealth and abundance rather than mere survival. It's crucial to understand how this concept relates to Stoicism and a wealthy mindset. Poor people tend to approach the money game from a defensive stance, primarily focused on survival and security. To draw a parallel, imagine playing any sport or game solely on the defensive end. Your chances of winning would be slim to none. In the world of finance, this defensive approach often leads to financial stagnation. Conversely, rich individuals set their sights on a grander goal, amassing massive wealth and abundance. Their intention is not merely to get by but to thrive and prosper. This shift in mindset is where the power of intention comes into play. When your objective is limited to covering basic expenses, that's precisely the outcome you're likely to achieve, just enough to pay the bills, with little room for financial growth. Stoicism teaches us the importance of aligning our intentions with our actions and desires. If you intend to play it safe and settle for mediocrity, you'll never break free from the cycle of financial struggle. In contrast, adopting a stoic and wealthy mindset means setting ambitious goals, aiming for financial freedom, and being open to the abundance the world has to offer. So, the message is clear. If you desire true financial prosperity, it's essential to shift from a defensive stance to an offensive one. Embrace the Stoic philosophy that encourages you to play the money game with intention and purpose, striving for wealth and abundance rather than mere survival. Take risks. Having a rich mindset is closely related to the Stoic principle of prioritizing creation over consumption. Rich individuals find immense satisfaction in bringing their ideas to life and generating value for themselves and others. Their happiness doesn't come from merely acquiring material possessions, rather, it stems from the act of creating and contributing. This aligns with the Stoic concept of finding purpose and meaning in our actions. On the other hand, people who are trapped in a poor mindset tend to prioritize consumption over creation. They often spend without considering the long-term consequences on their financial well-being. The Stoics remind us that true fulfillment and wealth come from the ability to exercise self-control and make mindful choices, focusing on what truly matters. Moving on to the topic of taking risks, Stoicism underscores the importance of courage in facing life's uncertainties. People with a poor mindset typically live in fear, avoiding new risks and choosing the safety of the familiar. However, individuals with a rich mindset exhibit the virtue of courage. They understand that sticking to a conventional 9-to-5 job may lead to a life of mediocrity and eventual dissatisfaction. People with a rich mindset become calculated risk-takers, constantly seeking opportunities to enhance their wealth, knowledge, and overall quality of life. They are unafraid to step into the unknown because they recognize that growth and success lie beyond their comfort zones. This willingness to embrace uncertainty and adapt to change is a core Stoic principle that resonates with their pursuit of financial prosperity. If you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.